What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison, and I want to talk about Hollow Knight Silksong. We are officially 1 week away from the release date. I am so excited for this game. It's one of my most hyped titles of the year, and probably like most people that are a fan of Hollow Knight, it's been the most hyped thing for a long time, ever since they announced it. And they've kind of just barely teased us. Team Cherry really hasn't given us any updates over the years except for being in, I think, a direct at one point. They were in that infamous Xbox um, Xbox presentation where they're like, everything's shown in this presentation will be out within 1 year, and then we never got an update officially from Team Cherry, and time just kind of went on, and every single presentation since then has been, where is Silksong, where is Silksong, is it still real? And obviously it is. And I love the fact that Team Cherry came out and said, yeah, we made so much money off of Hollow Knight that we just took our time with Silksong. It was originally going to be DLC, and then they just kind of kept adding things in, and it kind of just grew into the sequel, Silksong. And that's kind of the perfect story. That's kind of what every single developer wants, right? Granted, they are a 3-person studio, but they sold millions of copies of this game. Everyone can kind of relax and not have to worry about money because they made a ton, and they can just kind of build their perfect vision of what Silksong, what a sequel to Hollow Knight looks like. And I just love that. I love the fact that they were just kind of able to just make what they wanted. No, didn't have to think about a publisher pushing deadlines and stuff like that. It's kind of like the perfect scenario for any indie dev. So I'm very excited. But what I want to talk about really is, I know people joke around with Silksong, and how many people are going to buy Silksong but still that aren't going to buy it but still made the joke in the comments of, where's Silksong. I think this game is going to be massive. I think this game is going to be incredibly huge, a huge success. We don't know the pricing of this game yet. I think the original Silksong or original Hollow Knight was like $15, and I think the physical was a little bit more expensive. I can only imagine in today's market, this game is probably going to be at least 30, maybe more. But I would say $29.99 is my best guess of what this pricing is. And that's still, for the amount of time that you stunk into Hollow Knight. I think that game was at least 30 hours to beat, even more for completionists. I think that's still well worth your money. It can come out as 60, and I would still be excited. So yeah, I think this game is going to do huge numbers. I'm thinking 5 to 6 million in like 24 hours. I think it's going to be that successful. This game is incredibly hyped. I mean, it's probably what, GTA 6, and then Hollow Knight Silksong is like the next, like the next low, the next game in like that everyone's hype level. Um, Obviously this is going to do GTA 6 numbers. I'm not comparing it to GTA 6, but in terms of like the internet craze and everyone's, oh, the whole meme about, oh, we're getting this before GTA 6, like that kind of thing. Um, I think this could be like a $20 million, 20 million unit seller. I mean, I really do over its lifetime, and it gets there pretty quick. So yeah, I just want to talk about that, how massive I do think this game is going to be. I'm incredibly pumped for it. I don't need to see anything else. Obviously, we're a week away, so we're probably not going to get anything else. I mean, we kind of already got the launch trailer with the announcement of the release date, so I just don't think we're going to get anything else, and I don't need it either. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me, if you think this game is going to be huge, if you're excited for Silksong, and also let me know if you're currently playing through the original Hollow Knight, to kind of get a grasp on why Silksong is so hyped up. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. Give it a click, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.